Hello everybody, White Games here, and welcome to R.D.C. FS19. This map was taken off of ModHub the day that it was released. I happened to catch it though before it was taken off, so I'm probably one of, like, I don't know, maybe 1 million people that have this, so... But I know there were a lot of people that also didn't get this map, because if you watch a lot of people that do like map reviews, you'll see a lot of people in the comments complaining about everything. Not really. Keep hitting the wrong button. So we've got 2 new crop types. We've got rye, and when I finally get back up here, luzerne, which is alfalfa for every other person. That's bigger than this one, so no. I just want a really small field, but I don't think that's an option. That's 85. We'll go for that. I haven't played around on this map at all, so I'm gonna this will be really like a first time playthrough for me. Okay. I don't... Front fenders... All fender... I didn't think that was... Okay. There's way too many engine setups for this. Alright, we'll go for that. Weighted. Dual back. Oh, there's weights on that one, okay. Duals. Dual weight. Chunky tires with weights. Sure, you know what? Sure. Okay. Cedars. 'Cause I know, Giants was telling everyone on console that downloaded it to just get rid of it, because there are some features that don't work, like, you can't bail this stuff in 1.3, you have to wait to 1.4, and then you can bail this, the rye, straw, and luzerne grass. It's like, people from the States would know it as alfalfa. It's kind of like a hay type thing. I guess that's exactly what it would be. There's corn. Okay, nice. Harvesting. That's gonna be a long drive. Barley in field 2. Ooh. Alright, so I guess I don't want to do that first. No. 320 horsepower for what? 3.4 meters, that's nice. Sure. Yeah, I don't even know if, like, Luzerne is profitable. I just want to see it, and you're supposed to harvest it with a combine, but I'm gonna try and do it the traditional way with a mower, a disc bind, and see how that goes. So we're gonna swing this down here. This is... oh, that's why it's like 2 inches off the ground. That's nice. Oh dear, this is quite the drop here. Oh my god. The fields in this map are huge, because it's set in Spain somewhere. I'm not... it says exactly where, but I haven't looked the area up yet, so... it's probably somewhere in, I don't know, could be anywhere. For those of you that aren't on PC and didn't get to check out this map, it's been in development for 5 years. So that places it around like late FS13, early FS15 era. So 5 years. Well, I don't know. The mountains and stuff make me want to think it's like FS13 era, but then the trees make me want to think like FS15. I don't know. It was created over 5 years. And I really wish they would have, the mod author would have put a bit more. Well, it looks like we're gonna get something a bit different. Maybe something that has a drawbar on it, so it'll... How much does this have again? 340. Alright, so we're gonna drive back here and increase the horsepower so we can get that one with a drawbar on it, because I'm not going through that again. Hopefully nothing's gonna... Oh my god. Jeez. So let's watch this from in the cab. Wait, is it unfolded? No, unfold this baby. Alright. But, I'm not sure if you can... Alright. I'm not sure if you can... collect the straw or hay, I guess you would call it, of any of the item of the two crops in forage wagons or loading wagons or whatever they're called. I don't really... Loading wagons, alright. I hardly ever use them, so... But just, like, if you're gonna have a farm, then just put everything in bales. It makes it so much easier. That way you're not messing around with, like, 4,000 liters of hay compared to 4,000 liters of hay in a compact bale. It, one, takes up less space, and two, is just so much easier to transport. Like, I don't even use those for, what is it? Silage. I usually go for the biggest trailer that can hold silage in it, so that usually works, so... Yeah, this is clearly not the tractor for this type of map. I do have access to this land. You will not take that away from me. Oh dear. This is gonna be one long live stream. I think I'm gonna make my job a bit faster. Okay. Cedar. Alright. This is one of my favorite cedars. No idea why. Alright. The worst part is, though, that it needs seed and fertilizer, so... Oh, that's depressing. Both of those vehicles barely added up to... Well, they added just over what I needed for the new cedar. It's pretty sad. So let's go collect this, and whatever amount of seed that I need for it. Yeah, so I'm hoping update 1.4 comes out in July, because this is... I decided to not... Luzerne. I decided to quit the other farming simulator map, and specifically go on to this one, because... Oh, and I'm gonna wait to do any animals, because you need this. You need salt, horse food, chicken food, sheep food, and cow food to do any animals. So, like, you might think, oh, you know, you don't... You would, oh, that's a lime bag. You would just need the proper feed for it, but no, you truly do need the food. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna need another one. I guess it's a bit more realistic. Not sure. Please tell me 1,000's 50. Yes, it's 50%. Sorry. Alright, that's good. Yeah, that should be, because this is 5,000 liters full, so 2,000, 3,000, that makes 5, so that's good. Okay. We're gonna start by backing up and unfolding. Yeah, no, that's not good. This isn't gonna work. I thought, oh, you know, it'd be cool, you know, have this American tractor, but no, it's not gonna work. That was just silly to think it would. Oh, that was a medium tractor? I thought it was a large. What? Okay, look where the mods start. FS19, what? I swear I had it installed. Well, whatever. No. I don't know what they have around here. Yeah. Now I wonder if I got... Because I really like that tractor. I don't really want to get rid of it. No. If I got the... Okay, so the 8R series, that's actually the first John Deere that we've gotten. 8RT, 8R tracked, 8R. Alright, let's get out of here. So we should be able to get this job partially done. Yeah, this, I don't really understand the whole concept behind not leaving extra space beyond your field that you buy. Not really a big fan of that. I wish the mod author, when this gets approved for console in update 1.4, would add a bit of extra space around each field, because it feels like he specifically went through at the smallest portions that he could to just trace around right where the field was going to be. Because you get like a couple inches off the edge of the field, and suddenly you don't own it. Strange. Paid like 80 or 60 something thousand for this field. I don't want to be told I can't use the land around it. Yeah, I own this land. Don't lie to me. It's kind of hard to see the edge where you haven't been, or where you have been. Yeah, you don't really get a sense of scale on these fields until you do one lap, and then it's like, whoa. Then you really appreciate how big these fields truly are. Yeah, when I first saw Mr. Sealy P's video on this, and he went through the store and I saw that there was salt, I was like, oh, maybe you have to spread salt on the fields, you know, if their pH level or something gets unbalanced, you know, get the fields a bit more acidic or something. Nope, you gotta give it to the animals. Why? I don't know. It's also under the same category of I don't know why you have to feed them food. Doesn't make sense, because you're giving them food when you put items in their trough. I don't know, we can't do animals anyway because they're all on a single farm area, and that costs like $1.2 million. So yeah, it's gonna take a while for us to build up that much money in Luzerne, so I'm really excited to see Farming Simulator League start. I'd like to see the first tournament go down, so I think that'd be really cool. But I'm not sure when that's gonna happen, so I'll have to keep you guys posted. But I'll definitely be watching that because I think it's the whole concept behind it is executed really well. So, and if you haven't watched the introduction videos for how FSL Farming Simulator League works, then I'd recommend checking it out. You know, it's and you'll probably think it's well executed. And I'm not gonna join because I don't have. I think I need like 3 people, and I don't have a PC that is capable of running Farming Simulator. So I also really don't want to do Farming Simulator League. I'd rather watch it than participate in it. I'm not saying that it's not fun, but, you know, it just doesn't really fit my playstyle. I like to take a really simplistic, you know, kind of take my own time, go at my own pace, not rush through as fast as I can trying to do something, so. And I also like that, you know, when the other side picks their equipment and someone takes the New Holland combine, the New Holland combine on the other side is automatically kicked out of the game, so it's still there, but no one can use it. So I quite like that. It's definitely adds strategy to the game. Doesn't add strategy to this game is all these trees that's sitting around. Hopefully there's going to be an update when update 1.4 comes out for the game. That the mod author has fixed the overwhelming number of trees that cause a bit of lag every once in a while. In the short, 3 hours that I was messing around on this, I noticed that every once in a while, you know, driving around, because I tried different things, and I'll get into more of the other features. Okay, shut up. More of the other features that are built in later, maybe after, later in July, because I think I'd rather work a bit more on trying not to kill colonists on surviving Mars and actually starting up another game and seeing how far I can get. So I gotta plug my phone in, that's good. It's 10:18 and my phone's at 11%. Okay. Satyr is raised. Alright, and alright, now my phone's plugged in. That's great. And what really sucks about this is all of those low poly trees that you can see there are on ground that you can't purchase. Therefore, you can't cut those trees down. And I think that's absurd. I think you should be able to buy all of the land that's around. Like every other map that's out there. The worst part is going to be doing that corner that's not a corner, it's a edge, I guess you would call it. I don't know, most fields in the United States aren't like square. They're truly some odd shapes. Like a lot of the fields around my place are rectangular. Guess you could say, or like oblong squares in some cases, or oblong rectangles. That's basically what describes the fields that are across the street from me. I guess it's not even a street, it's a road. It's a highway, so. I always refer to it as a highway anyway, because it's got a highway number, it's got a route number. I guess it wouldn't, I don't know if it's a route or not, I don't know. I don't know what classifies something as a route. I did see, though, when Luzerne is fully grown, it's still in what's considered a growing state, which means it's green, which is why I want to try out the whole, like, mower theory, because in my, like, 3 or 4 hours or whatever that I was playing, I can't even remember, I did get a chance to plant a little bit of it, and I did notice that even when it said, like, harvestable, or ready to harvest, that's what it said. It was still green on the map, and it was only a very little sliver, so I didn't harvest it. I was like, oh, okay. And then I fell asleep, and that was it. So if I divide all of this up right, we can get about 3 harvests-ish out of this. Maybe like 3.5 or something, I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to grow like rye eventually, see what that looks like. I think it looks exactly like wheat, but it's called rye. Or maybe it looks like oats, I don't know. The closest I've ever got to seeing it is in Mr. Silly P's video, and actually that's it. I'm actually surprised Mr. Silly P didn't take his R.D.C. video down. I figured that might have been one of the first things that would have happened after it went missing. Because I saw the video, like, I want to say it was like 5 minutes after it came out. Actually, wait, no. I saw it right when it popped up on the, as a notification. It said, and I was watching a YouTube video, so it came up sideways, which made the picture bigger, and it said new crops, and I was like, whoa. What is this? I need to check this out. This has got to be a game changer. And that was exactly what was on the video title, or not title, the video thumbnail. It was like game changer or something. That's one of his favorite words, I swear. Everything's a game changer in this game. I don't really have a good place to put this. I'm gonna put it over on the hill, and we're gonna put this on fast growth speed, and we're gonna sit back and relax. Forgot that that was a... No. Okay, weeds off, lime off. Periodic pollen, crop destruction, plant withering, fast, off, off, off. Default, yes. Alright, so now we just gotta wait for it. And you'll notice it doesn't show up there because it's not like an official crop. So it should go dark green in the end, and then it'll say ready to harvest. Why does the PDF thing? That's weird. Did I like hit something that... Alright, here's the first okay, the first growth stage, I guess. This really is painful waiting for this to grow. I didn't think it took this long the last time I tried to grow it. Took me like, I don't know, maybe tops like 5 minutes to get it to grow or something. And it was done. Let me make sure I've got it on fast. Easy arm controls. I might try that. I'm not sure what that is. Wow, okay. Well, I don't think this stops... No. Not like it did in previous games. This gives me time to talk about the other extra special things that come along with this mod map. I think they start right... here. They start right here. So they'll say R.D.C. We start with a water tank. I think that's cool. Got a workshop. Customized machinery. Here's where it gets interesting. Tomato bed. Vegetable bed. Cauliflower bed. Grapevine. Okay, so it costs $500 a day, but it gives you $1,500 an hour. I don't know how that works, or does it? I don't know. This is huge. It took up... Can't really see it. I'll have to pull it up. Okay, finally updated. So I bought... Let me find here. I bought Field 11 and put one of those like manure buy points and a water buy point. I proceeded to put the thing, the grape thing, in Field 13. It took up just about the whole thing. So it's really big and you want to put it in like 9 or 10 or maybe 15, 16. man. I'd have to get rid of it then, but... Alright, that's great. Slept almost half a day. So it'll get little, like, purple things on the top of it. When it's done growing. There we go, it's done growing. Is the entire field like this? Yes. So it's gonna stay this... Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. That is... Okay. Okay. So we're gonna start by trying to mow it. So we're gonna get the disc vine here, and if that works, that'd be terrific, because that's how you harvest it in real life. You mow it over, because alfalfa is like grass, so just mow it over and you're good. I swear that you're able to mow over a fully grown crop and you get its straw is what it's supposed to be, but this is like a grass, so I'm not sure how that works. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. If I can even get over there. I would like to run a more, like, professional series and not something where I'm messing around a lot. Something where I'm set with the machinery that I want, and I don't have to buy anything else. And, you know, if we do buy it, it's kind of a big deal. That's great, alright. I'm not really sure what you can do with it, though, because the point is you're supposed to harvest it, and then you're supposed to get the luzerne seeds and sell the luzerne seeds, and then you're supposed to just not really do anything with the grass yet, so I don't really know what to do. Okay, why do things, like, this is 80 liters def. What does the 80 liters of def have to do with... No, I don't want to buy another one. With anything. Yeah, so normally you're supposed to harvest it with a disc bind, but I'm just a bit impatient. And I think maybe when, like, Luzerne becomes useful and you can actually bale it, I might do that instead. But at this point, it's not useful for anything, and it's only useful if you harvest it and collect the seeds, or whatever it is. I'm not really sure if you'd call it seeds or not, but it looks like lavender, so that's what I thought it was at first, but then it was like, oh, it's Luzerne. Not really sure what Luzerne is, but actually, it wouldn't matter if I set my mower down here because I don't have access to that. Alright, this isn't bad. I think that's the fastest part of this entire process. Yeah, so I'm not gonna risk buying a baler and then it just like not do anything like it's done to a lot of other people. So what I'm gonna do is just windrow it and then go over it with a loading wagon and see where that puts us. And then I might go sell it or something, I don't know. From the sounds of it, it's not really useful until you, how do I put it? It's not really useful unless you collect the seeds from, like, harvesting the plant. Like, the purple stuff has seeds in it. And then the rest of it just gets thrown out the back as, like, grass. I don't know. All I know is this map is extremely complicated and it looks awful. Like, the whole planning, like the first area you start in, I bought new equipment because I was like, oh, it's a what is it, like 500 or whatever, favorite, whatever it is. I was like, oh, okay, so it's nothing, you know, useful for a size of that field, so I sold it and took out a loan, put some government subsidy things down, and, you know, I just started kind of going, oh, I missed some. You know, I just kind of started going ham with it. Wait. Oh, that's where the profit comes in. It regrows. Oh my god, so all you gotta do is plant one field of this. And it's endless profit for the rest of your life. Oh my god, I wish I would have known that. I don't think anybody knew that. I think I might be the first person to actually discover that Luzerne regrows. I was gonna take a picture of that, and oh my god, it's 50 minutes already. That's crazy, because after this gets done, after I get done harvesting this, actually, I'm gonna stop that right there, and we're gonna go windrowers. What's the biggest one you've got? Wait, 14? 14.8. Nah, I don't think it matters. find a... Oh my god. Alright, so I gotta take a loan out. Just went the completely wrong direction. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Honestly, if we were to get a new crop in the next, I don't know, 3 to 4 months, I'd like to have like saffron or something, you know, something that no one's expecting, but it's worth like a ton of money, but it's like sugarcane. It takes a long time to grow. Now, I'm not sure if saffron actually takes a long time to grow. I know it requires, I think, very specific places that it, you know, can grow. I think they grow it in France or something, I'm not sure. I really don't pay attention to it. But all I know is it's worth a lot of money, so if Giants was to put it in the game, it would probably have to take like 10 in-game days to grow. Because 10 in-game days, that's a lot of time. You know, you can usually get through like, I don't know, like 2, maybe 3 crop rotations if you have it on fast. So, yeah, it's not really... It'd be worth doing for like a roleplay type of Let's Play, which I might do, not sure, because I downloaded the old streams farm. I don't know, I'm just gonna mess around on the map for now, but I want to see if I might actually start like a real farm next time, and we'll start by like planting rye. Alright, this is enough to tell me if... Yeah, I think I'll start by making or planting rye. So yeah, legend has it there's no texture files for any of this, so if you bale it, it comes out clear. Now putting it in a loading wagon, I'm not really sure. Yeah, for Farming Simulator 2021, which I hope they don't name it that. I hope they go to like Farming Simulator 1, which would open the franchise up to a lot of people, because they'll be like, ooh, for some reason a lot of these people are buying this brand new franchise, this game from like a brand new franchise, but you know, whatever. Don't have access to this land. You don't have access to this land. Ooh! Luzerne Windrow. Oh. Where does one sell Luzerne Windrow? Seriously, oh, you can sell seed on here. That's nice. Seriously though, oh, you can sell gas, you can sell fertilizer, you can sell herbicides. Oh no, you can't. They're just on there for some very, very strange reason. Oh, that's liquid fertilizer, never mind. Okay. I don't know which one is which, but forage SL, oh god. Okay, second, I really just wanted to do this as like a testing thing. Okay, this one should be big enough to let me do the test that I want to do. which is, can you TED Luzerne grass, or Luzerne, in the files it's Luzerne windrow, which is incorrect in every way, shape, or form, unless it's truly been put into a windrow. But anyway, that's just how the texture files are configured. It's not actually how it would be in real life, but, you know, let's get this going. Alright, stop. Yeah, you can make windrowed Luzerne. That's really strange. For something that's really not supposed to work on console. Giants realized their mistake, actually, really quickly. And that's when they delivered their, oh my god, their apology. So, yeah. Okay, so that was Luzerne windrow. Let's dry Luzerne windrow. I can't tell the difference between this and the other one. Mainly because the icons are, like, super small. So, if you guys liked this... I'm an actual idiot. It says episode 3. This is only episode 1. Hang on, let me change that quick. Oh my god. If I had Nightbot on this, I could have changed that right now, but for some reason I can't get Nightbot. Oh, you know what? I think I changed my channel name and... Yep. Episode 6. Edit. Or episode 3. I'm an idiot. Episode 3. Episode 1. Location: Gate, Green Walt Photography, Roads, Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. None of that is near me. Where is it? Oh my god, I am wondering where it gets some of these from. But anyway, I had fun doing this. It was a great experience, a great learning experience. My next learning experience is going to be which field is the smallest. Because I don't want to grow a huge crop of rye, but, you know, whatever. That'll be episode 2 when I start over again, but I'll see you guys in probably a couple of minutes for Surviving Mars. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I just want to fall asleep. I might want to just go to fall asleep. I gotta wake up at like 7 tomorrow. Yeah, you know what? I'm done. I'm just gonna be done streaming. I might mess around with some Luzerne. You know, regrow it, TED it all. Actually, wait. I'm gonna try and bale it. I'm gonna try and bale TEDed Luzerne. Because I'm not gonna be streaming anymore tonight, I guess I can... Alright. Gonna get a straw baler because I don't think I've got enough of any other... I need to find a cheap straw baler. I don't think I have any though. I think the only mods that I've got installed are round bales. 125, oh my god. alfalfa. Which means that I don't have enough money. Okay, that's fine. Alfalfa. Does this mean that if I bale it using that, I'm gonna get alfalfa bales? And that's really confusing because it's called Luzerne in the code files, but then there's a baler called alfalfa. So you'd have to be told by someone that Luzerne and alfalfa are the same to even understand what's going on here, because I don't really. There's nothing special. It's literally the Coon DLC bale wrapper combo, baler and wrapper combo, but it says alfalfa. Honestly, we should get Daggerwin on this map. I think he'd do really well with it. He'd be confused at first with all of the extra material that is in, but I think he'd get used to it really fast. Oh, that makes it really easy. Just put dry Luzerne in, and then okay, why would they make a bale wrapper then called alfalfa? Because it's right here. A bale wrapper. It's SW40 alfalfa. Is this bale? I'm gonna try and make a bale strictly out of just Luzerne windrow next time, and I understand that this bale type is not supported, but it's not helping the cause by just screaming it at my face that it's not. Okay, now we're on to just Luzerne windrow. I think the reason it's saying that is because it's dried, and dried material isn't, I don't know, what would you say, compatible, I guess is the word you would use. So you would have to use the like wet or / moist version of it. I wish I knew what was going on right now. What does it take to rent a telehandler? I want to see what that says. Because if you need to use that special baler, one, that's an extreme disadvantage, and I'm not gonna ever do alfalfa again unless it's for the animals. But you may just need to use this specific baler. I'm not sure. I'm so confused. Ooh, that thing's even struggling. Yeah, I might never choose this area again, unless I come in from that side. Alright, time to see what is in this bale. Silage. So, the only way to make alfalfa, and it turns it into silage. This might not be the only way, though. What? Oh, it's because I'm in it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, just a normal one. And then we're gonna get a normal one of this and see what comes out the other end. So I think we're gonna do square first and see what comes out the other end. Because when I watched DJ Goham's video, nothing was there. It was just clear. I don't know if he played it on PC. I think he might have, but I'm not sure. So maybe console has the ability to make the bales. I'm not sure. I'm just about to the point where I'm done with this because I'm so confused. Lower pickup, turn on baler. Oh no, there's nothing there. Okay, so we're done with this. Now I might get corrected here completely, but maybe you can only use round balers. I feel like that would be a probable thing, that you can only use round balers. I don't know why it would be probable, but it just seems like it's a good chance that you can only use a round baler for the straw and stuff. Or the hay. Whatever you want to call it. If this is the case, I'm actually going to make a tutorial video, upload it to the YouTube channel here, and we're going to see what that brings us. I'm sure it would help a lot of people if this actually works. Okay, don't switch over to dry luzerne. Nope, okay, that makes no sense how this works, but, you know, I'm not gonna complain. I don't get how those people that play this game, how they don't, like, row up the windrows. I don't get it. It just crushes me to see that, though. Like, ugh. Alright, I'm gonna make it easy on myself. Should have done this from the beginning, would have been a lot easier. Yeah, that probably would have been a lot easier from the beginning to just... Yeah, but if I ever do this again... If you can do the round bales, that's terrific. Because I'll just round bale it. Because most autoloaders that use round bale capability actually take more round bales than square bales, so... Little fun fact. Yada yada, I don't have access to this land. Alright. There are too many... Uh-oh, the game just crashed itself. Oh no. Well, technically it didn't crash, but... yeah, it's not looking that bad. Not looking too healthy there. Look, the numbers aren't even on the fields anymore. There are too many bales. Please sell some first. I don't have any bales. That's... oh my god. Oh my god. There are too many bales. Sell some first. Dude, no. No, are you serious? Okay, so... I crashed the game. The only way to do Luzerne / Alfalfa is to just collect it with a loading wagon. There's no other way to collect it at this moment. Hopefully when 1.4 comes out, maybe there's like textures for the bales that the guy wanted to add, or the person wanted to add, because you know you can't assume genders and stuff. But Giants doesn't allow them to do that at the moment. So on console it's not working correctly, and on PC it's just yeah, just a mess. So you can make I think you can make I didn't actually see what okay, that's weird. So I'll assume that this is Luzerne Windrow, but I'm gonna end this here, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. I really don't know. I might properly start this series, not sure. But yeah, see you guys at some point.